кнопочка. Добрый вечер, друзья. Добрый вечерочек. Добрый вечерочек. Как у вас дела? Надеюсь, звук есть. Надеюсь, что все хорошо со звуком. Сейчас я проверю на телефоне. Is there a sound? Is everything fine? I hope so. Because I'm tired of starting it all with problems, as always. So, do you hear me? Do you see me properly? Do you see the text? Is everything working? Please let me know in the chat. We're waiting for more people to join. And then we start reading. Ingrid, спасибо. Спасибо большое. Let me actually open it here on the screen so we can read here. Great. So where are you from? Откуда вы? Let's wait 30 more seconds and we can start reading. Кто здесь? Who is here today? Майк, привет. Майк здесь. Lorena says it's 11 p.m. Here it's 8 p.m. Happy Easter to everyone who is celebrating it today. I forgot it's Easter. Just now I realized that some people might be having some family dinners and everything. Yeah, happy Easter. Our Easter is gonna be on May 2nd. May 2nd today. Oh my goodness, Aaron! Thank you so much for your support. Спасибо большое. I see most people are from the US, Arizona, Tennessee, some people from Brazil. Nice. Hello from Colorado. Привет из Colorado. Okay, I guess that's enough. Probably there will be no more people today because of Easter, and the time is kind of inappropriate because all Europe is sleeping. Oh, actually someone from Romania here. So Europe is not sleeping eventually. Okay, so long ago, like a month ago, I promised my friends from Zlatoust to read their books, to make a video about their books, and it's not an ad. Well, it kinda is because I recommend getting this book, but not like ordinary ad. We're just gonna work with this book, and I worked with this with my students, and everything went amazing. So I thought we're gonna do it today because every single Sunday somebody, I think it's the same person, in the chat says like, explain instrumental case. Let's talk about instrumental case. Let's do something about instrumental. And I thought like, yeah, let's do it today. Let's combine reading with actually working on instrumental case. So let me first show you what we're gonna read. This is Библиотека Златоуста. How to show it? Очень простые истории, which means very, very simple stories. So I really love this book. It's a really nice size of font. Everything is good. They have stress marks for beginners. And the most amazing thing, texts are divided by cases. Instrumental case, several texts. Genitive case, several texts that put the different words in bold, and there are exercises after each text. So overall, amazing thing. You might have already seen this. I think Nika in Ruland Club, she uses this book as well, and a lot of Russian language teachers use this book. So if you are interested in mastering cases, this is a must-have. I put a link to this book. So I chose the text about cosmonauts. Yuri Gagarin, you probably know him, first man in space. So very soon, April 12th, next week, we are celebrating the Cosmonautics Day in Russia, День космонавтики, and this is, I just love this topic, so I decided to combine it all together. So first we read this text, we work on instrumental, and after that we have several exercises. Okay, so don't leave after the text. We're gonna go through a little bit of grammar. Okay, I think we can start. Let's do this. Как стать космонавтом? Как стать космонавтом? How to become a cosmonaut. How to become a cosmonaut. So, instrumental case we use when we say to be someone. Быть профессором, to be a professor. Быть студентом, to be a student. And if the word ends on a consonant, like here, космонавт, we would add to the ending, and it makes it instrumental. So, read the text. В детстве я хотел стать космонавтом, как Юрий Гагарин. I'm not sure, do you see my little thing here on this? I think you don't see. How about, let's try to use it like that, maybe. Give me a second. I really want you to see some words that I would be highlighting. Okay, so let's give it a try. Whoa, that's too large. It even recognizes text. Whoa, that's pretty good. Let's give it a try. I think it's actually even better, but unfortunately it's blinking for some reason. Okay, I hope you see the text. So, в детстве я хотел быть космонавтом. Стать космонавтом, to become a cosmonaut. So, to become someone, to be someone, we use instrumental case, космонавтом. Как Юрий Гагарин. Like Yuri Gagarin. Yuri Gagarin is the most famous Russian cosmonaut, first man in space ever, from all the countries, from all the planet. He's the main person who was first in space. Okay. Потом я хотел стать капитаном, летчиком и актером. Капитаном, here, captain, капитан. So to make it instrumental, we add капитаном, pilot, летчиком. By the way, in Russian we do have the word pilot as well. Pilot, летчик or pilot. Actor, актером. Актером, wanted to become captain, pilot and actor. Сейчас я работаю врачом. Now I work as a doctor. So, you can say it just in nominative case. Now I am a doctor. Сейчас я врач. But to be someone, to become someone, to work as someone, we use instrumental case. Творительный падеж. So, я работаю врачом. Also, pay attention at future and past and present tense. So here we have past tense in childhood, в детстве. So all the endings would be in past. Хотел. Here we have present tense. Сейчас, now. So we use работаю. This is present tense. Okay, going back to past. Я не хотел I didn't want to become a doctor. Становиться врачом. Я не хотел становиться врачом. I did not, this negation here, не, I did not want to become a doctor, врачом. But my father, мой отец, you probably know the word papa, but it's more informal, papa. Father would be отец. Мой отец, again we have работает, some verb conjugation. So here we had я работаю. Here we have third person, он работает. Работает. So it's a great practice for verbal endings. Работает врачом. So his father is working as a doctor. And his mother is a nurse. Медсестрой. Медсестрой. So you see, in Russia, sometimes we can drop the verb completely because there is no need to repeat it several times. My father works and my mother works. So we just skip it and use this one, like hyphen. How do you say it in English? Hyphen? I always forget for some reason. So, мать работает, she works as a nurse, медсестрой. It's a feminine noun, медсестра, so the ending will be different, медсестрой. So, that is why I went to the medical school, or in Russian we use the word институт. Medical school would be медицинский институт. Поэтому means that's why. Unfortunately, true story for many people. He wanted to become someone else, космонавтом, but because his parents are doctors, they made him to become doctor as well. So, поэтому я пошел, I went, пошел, past tense, to the medical school, в медицинский институт. Медицинский институт. Let's scroll down a little bit. I hope you see the text. Let's check. Медицинский институт. Так. Do you see the text like the rest of it? This я плохой врач, or is it behind my face? It's behind my face. I see it. Okay. Let's do it like that. So, I am a bad doctor. Я плохой врач. Плохой врач. I am a bad doctor. Я не интересуюсь медициной. I am not interested in medicine. Я не интересуюсь. I'm not interested. Again, instrumental case. So you see, here what I love about this book, they use different situations where the instrumental case might pop up. To become someone, to be someone, to work as someone, to be interested in something. Like here, я интересуюсь or не интересуюсь медициной. For example, I am not interested in Russian language. Я не интересуюсь, instrumental case, русским языком. Русским языком. Or медициной, музыкой, литературой. Don't forget about the endings. Okay. Перед работой. Before work. Prior to my work. Перед работой. And again, guess which case is here. Instrumental. So it's literally in every single sentence we practice instrumental case. And remember that after the preposition перед we use instrumental. Перед тобой. Перед работой. перед программой, before like TV show. So before his work, перед работой, я смотрю футбол. I watch soccer on TV probably. Я смотрю футбол. Again, don't forget about the endings. Я смотрю. Каждую неделю, every week. Каждую неделю я с другом хожу на футбольный матч. Мяч is a ball. So, футбольный матч. Football, match, soccer, game, depending where you are from and how you call it in your country. So, in Russian, it's футбольный матч. And again, one of the most common situations to use instrumental case with someone or with something. С мамой, with mom. С другом, like here, with a friend. С подругой, with a girlfriend. With a cat, с котом. With a dog, с собакой. So this with, с, very common instrumental, с другом. So every week, me and my friend, or like my friend and me in English, we go, хожу, на футбольный матч. Я хочу стать футболистом. I want to become a soccer player or a football player. And again, instrumental case. Футболистом. So you see, he wants to be anything but a doctor. He doesn't care about being a doctor at all. Okay. Если заниматься спортом каждый день. Again, guess the case. Заниматься чем? Instrumental case. Спортом. So, to practice something, to do something, instrumental case. You see how important this case is. You can use it like everywhere. Заниматься спортом. Заниматься музыкой. Or to do ballet, заниматься балетом. Or заниматься баскетболом. Or, Mike, if you're still here, заниматься шахматами. To do some chess playing. Chess, шахматами. Okay, so if you do some sports every day, каждый день, you might become a sportsman. Можно стать спортсменом. And again, instrumental A ending спортсменом. Legendary soccer player Pelé. Legendary, you see, almost the same. Legendary, legendarный. So, this is a cognate word. Legendary soccer player, легендарный футболист Pelé. And again, in childhood, в детстве, when he was a child or in childhood, в детстве. Also wanted to become a soccer player. Тоже хотел стать футболистом. So he wanted to become a soccer player too. He was doing sports every day. Он занимался спортом каждый день. Every day. And again, sport we put in instrumental case after заниматься, to do something. Его отец, his father, его отец. Here we practice possessions, possessive pronouns. Его, his father, его отец. Don Dinho, that's his name. Его отец Don Dinho. He was a soccer player. Был футболистом. Again, remember, after быть, instrumental, was a soccer player, but here we have past tense. Был, he was. And he became the first coach of his son. Он стал первым, first, coach or trainer, тренером сына. Again, to become what? To become who? In Russian, we would use instrumental case. Тренером. Of his son. Here we would use genitive. Okay, past tense. They lived in Brazil. Они жили в Бразилии. They lived in Brazil, в Бразилии. А отец Юрия Гагарина, and the father of Yuri Gagarin, here we have genitive case, отец Юрия Гагарина, endings, worked as a carpenter, работал плотником. Here on the right you see the translation and the original nominative case form. Плотник, in English, carpenter. So again, he worked as a carpenter. We use instrumental. Работал плотником. Here, если бы, if only my dad, если бы мой отец. So he's dreaming, he's imagining that if his dad, если бы мой отец работал плотником, if my dad was working as a carpenter, maybe I would have become a cosmonaut. Может быть, maybe, может быть, я стал бы космонавтом. I would have become a cosmonaut. So, if only his dad weren't a doctor and didn't make him a doctor, maybe his dream would have come true and he became a cosmonaut. Космонавтом. I don't know. Не знаю. And 3 dots. This man is dreaming about how different his life could be. So, let's read through this whole sad story again. This time fast. So hopefully this time you see where we used instrumental case. Как стать космонавтом? В детстве я хотел стать космонавтом, как Юрий Гагарин. Потом я хотел стать капитаном, летчиком и актером. Сейчас я работаю врачом. Я не хотел становиться врачом, но мой отец работает врачом, а мать медсестрой. Поэтому я пошел в медицинский институт. Я плохой врач, я не интересуюсь медициной. Перед работой я смотрю футбол. Каждую неделю я с другом хожу на футбольный матч. Я хочу стать футболистом. Если заниматься спортом каждый день, то можно стать спортсменом. Легендарный футболист Пеле в детстве тоже хотел стать футболистом. Он занимался спортом каждый день. Его отец Дондиньо был футболистом. Он стал первым тренером сына. Они жили в Бразилии, а отец Юрия Гагарина работал плотником. Если бы мой отец работал плотником, может быть, я стал бы космонавтом. Не знаю. Okay. Now let's do some exercises. So hopefully this one was not as difficult for you as we normally have. Yeah, the level of grammar. So how was it? Let me know in the chat. How was your level of understanding of what's going on here. Probably you understood more than usual. Okay? I guess it was not that difficult today. Let me actually move it a little bit to, or maybe let's try to, I have the third page with both of them. Let's try. I'm not sure if you'll be able to see it as much. Whoa, what's going on? Let's do it like that, and just a little bit bigger maybe. I want you to see the text at the same time and the exercises. So now let's try to answer the questions. You see the portrait of Yuri Gagarin. So, first man in space, первый человек в космосе. So, let's answer the question. You can type in the chat, that would be nice for practice. So, кем хотел стать герой рассказа в детстве? Кем хотел стать герой рассказа в детстве? Кем хотел стать герой? Who did he want to become in childhood? So this question, you see, кем. This is a very question for instrumental case. Кем for animate objects. For people, for animals, for things, it would be чем. So, кем хотел стать герой? And we look at the text, the very first sentence. Он хотел стать космонавтом. Он хотел стать космонавтом. Вопрос 2. Question 2. Космонавтом. Question 2. Кем он работает сейчас? Again, who is he now? But we use instrumental case. Кем он работает сейчас? Who is he? Again, we look at the text and we find the direct answer. Now I work as a doctor. Сейчас я работаю врачом. Again, врач in instrumental case. The third one, почему? Why? Why did he go to medical school? Почему он пошел в медицинский институт? Почему он пошел в медицинский институт? Why did he go to medical school? Again, the answer is in the text. The answer to почему might be потому что, or here we have поэтому, so it means we should look at the previous sentence. So he didn't want to be a doctor. My father is a doctor. Мой отец работает врачом, а мать медсестрой. So his parents are connected with medicine. That's why he went to medical school. Он пошел в медицинский институт, потому что его отец доктор. Да, его отец доктор, его отец врач. The next one. Что он смотрит перед работой? What does he watch before work? Что он смотрит перед работой? Again, the answer is in the text. In the text. Right here. Football. He says, перед работой я смотрю футбол. Футбол. Номер 5. Куда он ходит каждую неделю? Where does he go every week? Номер 5. Куда он ходит? And again, right here, every week, me and my friend go to the soccer match. Каждую неделю я с другом хожу на футбольный матч. Who does he want to become now? Кем он хочет стать сейчас? Now. Кем он хочет стать сейчас? So in childhood, he used to dream to become a cosmonaut, like Gagarin. He wanted to become a cosmonaut. Today, he wants to become someone else. Кто еще? Ellen is asking about the book. The book is called Very Simple Stories. Очень простые истории. The link is in the description. They deliver worldwide. So, very good book, to be honest. But unfortunately, I don't think I can read all of them to you on YouTube. But just at least a couple of stories. I really like it. So, сейчас он хочет стать футболистом. Here is this part in the text. He wants to become a soccer player. Я хочу стать футболистом. Now question to you, my friends, мои друзья. Кем работаете вы? Кем работаете вы? Я работаю учительницей. For example, I'll put it in the chat. Учительницей. А вы? And you? А вы? И кем вы хотели стать в детстве? Whom did you want to become in childhood? So, what was your dream? For me, it's kind of funny because I used to dream to become a teacher and my dream came true. So, в детстве, I'll type it in the chat again. Я хотела стать учительницей. Учительницей. И сейчас я работаю учительницей. So sometimes dreams come true. I'm really happy about that. Okay. Another exercise. Here we basically should put the nouns into the instrumental case ourselves. Okay? So, again, you can sneakily look at the text. I wonder if I can add any text here. I think I can. That's interesting. Let's give it a try. Whoa. Yeah, актер. Let's not touch it too much. Okay. So, я хотел стать космонавтом. I don't think I can use Russian here. Okay. Oh, thank you so much for your support. Спасибо. Спасибо большое. Thank you very much. So, the answers for this one you will see in the... I still think I messed up or something. You will see here. Космонавтом, летчиком, капитаном, актером. So, with all the masculine nouns here. Same here. Мой отец работает, instrumental case. Let's look here. Врачом. Медсестра, nurse. In Russian, медсестра, nurse. But in instrumental case, again, all the answers are in the original text. Медсестрой. I think I should move myself from... Whoa! What's going on? How can I move my picture? It's so annoying. Give me a second. Hate this app. Okay. So let's do it like that. Медсестра, медсестрой. The next one. Я не интересуюсь. I am not interested in, and instrumental case of медицина. We find it here, медициной, медициной. Same with the word работа. Feminine noun, ends on a, before work, перед работой. Перед работой. Перед работой я смотрю футбол. Remember, after s, we use instrumental case with someone, with my friend, с другом, с другом, с другом. С другом хожу на матч. Заниматься спортом. Если заниматься спортом, here's the correct answer again. So if you do sports every day, you can become a sportsman. And again, the same ending. So you see, in one text, we have so many repetitions of the same case in different situations with more or less the same words. Спортсмен, космонавт, врач. So when you work with them many times, it finally will click and you will start using those endings easily. Okay. Отец Пеле был футболистом. Again, we find Пеле. Его отец был футболистом. Was a soccer player. Был футболистом. Футболистом. И был... Он стал... He became... Он стал the first coach. Первым тренером. Тренером. Again, we add ending. Okay. Тренером сына. And Yuri Gagarin's father, so this is the first man in space here. I can actually move him. That's interesting. Okay. Oh, Bernie, thank you so much for your support. Спасибо. Спасибо большое за вашу поддержку. Thank you for your donations. Спасибо. Father of Yuri Gagarin worked as a carpenter. Let's find it here. It's even in bold. Плотником. Why does it highlight it so weirdly? Плотником. Okay, see this плотник word. Плотником. Плотником. What about the last one? Let's move it here. I wonder if you can see it here on the screen. Yeah. Here we should match the nouns with the relevant adjectives. So, медицинский, and we find the suitable word институт. Плохой, bad, плохой. Remember, he said he was a bad doctor. So, плохой врач, плохой врач, bad doctor. Футбольный, футбольный. Soccer, football, and obviously from here the only word would suit match, match. Game, match, soccer match. Каждый. Каждый means every. So it would work with all the words. Каждый матч, каждый институт, каждый врач, like every match, every institute, every doctor. But here in this text, we used it in каждый день, every day. So we're going to use it with каждый день, every day. And legendary, легендарный, the last one, легендарный, of course, it's a футболист. Футболист. Here we have it in the text. Легендарный футболист Пеле. That's his name. Легендарный футболист Пеле. So you see, in this tiny text, we practice instrumental case in so many situations, in so many contexts. So this is incredible. Again, I highly recommend this book to you. I use it all the time. in my classes. It is very easy to use. It is not very heavy. So if you order them from their website, it will be rather cheap in terms of delivery. And I really like how they package stuff. So, for example, nominative case, moj ostrov. Accusative case, I invite you to the restaurant. And again, you see after each text, there are exercises to check yourself. For example, dative case, advice to a foreigner in Russia. Советы иностранцу в России. And just like we did today, every case is practiced. So again, this is from Zlatoust. This book is amazing. You know, I never recommend what I don't use myself. I only recommend what I really like. So I'm not sure if you will see the link in the chat. I put it here because I really, I insist that you need this book, especially if you have troubles with cases. 100% this short story book is for you 100%. And also they sent to me this amazing book. I'm sure you heard of this one too, because this is one of the most popular exercise books. Russian Grammar in Use. They are working on different levels and everything. So again, even if you're a teacher, maybe some teacher ended up here, amazing. They have all kinds of exercises here. It's just yeah. Again, by the way, instrumental case here, you see how many exercises you can see, how many situations and how much practice. So where to get them? I think the cheapest option would be to get them on their website, because this one literally costs $5. This amazing, it's priceless. This priceless book costs $5 in their store. $5, $200. It's even less than $5. Maybe $3. Something like $3 it costs. 250 рублей, it's 250 rubles. Totally worth it. Instead of buying some cappuccino tomorrow, you can have this wonderful resource for practicing cases. The link for these amazing books is under this video in the description, the very first line. It's the link to the publishing house, Zlatoust. I think I will also put it on Instagram. So this is great. I don't know if there is an English site. I know they are available in different bookstores in America, maybe not in America, in Europe. I saw it in some Polish site, 100%, but probably the price there will be way higher, So if you don't know Russian that well, I think it's better to open the translator and check out their original website. It's very simple. Or maybe just contact them on Instagram. Again, totally worth it. Such a nice price. Literally $3 for good quality paper and amazing resource. So the second one, Brent, you are asking, Russian Grammar in Use. This is incredible, and also very good for teachers. So if you learn Russian with a teacher, you can tell them about this book, but probably they already know. Okay, thank you very much. It was rather short reading today, at least not 2 hours. I'm super hungry. My stomach is roaring, reminding me that I can't feed myself with knowledge of cases. I need actual food. So that's it. Это все. Thank you very much for learning with me. I really hope to see you pretty soon. Все. Пока-пока. Большое спасибо.